Liu Yunning and Song Zhuo's matching look exposes their secret bond. This is no coincidence. In the world of Chinese entertainment, where fans pay close attention to every detail, sometimes the smallest things make the biggest waves. Today, we take you inside a moment that has the entire internet talking. Liu Yunning and Song Zhuo's matching look that has sparked a storm of speculation. At first glance, it may seem like a coincidence, but as more fans put together the pieces, the patterns begin to speak a louder truth, one that hints at a relationship deeper than just professional TIs. Let's go back a little. Liu Yunning and Song Zhuo have shared the screen before. Their chemistry was undeniable, their performances electric. But what happened off camera is what has fans in shock today. Recently, photos surfaced from a behind-the-scenes event, possibly a rehearsal, private shoot, or a low-key hangout. Both Liu Yunning and Song Zhuo were spotted wearing strikingly similar outfits: light blue oversized shirts, casual black bottoms, and the same brand accessories. Individually, this wouldn't be alarming, but fans noticed something interesting. This isn't the first time they've coincidentally worn similar looks. In fact, it seems like every few weeks, they're caught matching, sometimes colors, sometimes brands, sometimes even full outfits. So what's really going on? Let's talk about today's match. In the latest viral clip, Liu Yunning walks confidently through the backstage corridor. Minutes later, Song Zhuo follows wearing an almost identical shade of blue, styled in the same relaxed, off-duty celebrity fashion. But what drew fans in wasn't just the clothing, it was the aura, the energy, the way their styles seemed to speak to each other. They looked like they had dressed to complement, to align, to match. It didn't take long for social media to erupt. One fan tweeted, "No way, this is just a coincidence again. Every time they appear, they match in some way. This is getting obvious." Another fan on Weibo posted side-by-side photos from 3 past events, all with Liu Yunning and Song Zhuo wearing extremely similar looks. "Are they trying to tell us something quietly?" they asked. But the real buzz began when fans noticed the accessories. Both were seen wearing delicate silver bracelets, same design. Liu Yunning's was slightly worn in, Song Zhuo's looked newer, but side by side, they were identical. This clue pushed many to believe that what we're seeing is not just styling coordination. This could be a quiet love language. Fashion has always been a secret signal among celebrity couples. In industries where relationships are often kept private for professional reasons, clothing becomes a way to stay connected publicly without saying a word. So, is that what's happening here? Let's explore the timeline. Just a few months ago, Liu Yunning and Song Zhuo were promoting their drama together. At the time, the media called their chemistry refreshing and full of natural warmth. But what most people missed were the little gestures, the shared glances, the casual touches, and most of all, the identical wardrobe choices during interviews and live streams. On more than 3 occasions, they wore outfits from the same label, often unannounced and uncoordinated with stylists. Was it planned between them? Was it a coincidence? Fans have their theories. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Sources close to the styling teams of both stars have shared off record that both Liu Yunning and Song Zhuo have recently started requesting similar tones, soft fabrics, and matching brand pieces. Whether this was done out of personal preference or shared coordination remains unclear. But what is clear is that fans are noticing every move, even at unrelated events. Liu Yunning was seen wearing a minimalist necklace with a tiny initial. Some claimed it was the letter Z. On the other hand, Song Zhuo was seen with a custom pendant bearing a Y charm. Again, this isn't confirmed by either of their teams, but it adds more mystery to the already growing suspicion. Let's go back to today's thumbnail event, the one sparking all this buzz. The moment wasn't staged, not a press shoot. It was candid, 2 stars caught walking separately, but looking like they were part of a private, synchronized fashion moment. Liu Yunning was calm, casual, but his body language spoke volumes. He adjusted his sleeve while glancing briefly behind him. Minutes later, Song Zhuo arrived, mirroring the exact same casual demeanor. Fans say they looked like they were heading to the same destination together. And that's what makes this moment so compelling. It's not what they're saying, it's what they're showing. Body language experts, yes. Some fans have even gone this far, noted that the way Liu Yunning smiles around Song Zuer is different. It's softer, less formal. It's the smile of someone who is happy to just be around the person they like. Likewise, Song Zuer seems more playful in his presence. During joint interviews, she often laughs first at his jokes, or looks to him before speaking. These aren't actions you perform on script. These are natural, spontaneous reactions of comfort, of closeness. Fans believe that their matching outfits are just the surface. The real story lies underneath in the glances, the bracelets, the subtle closeness, and now, the seemingly intentional fashion harmony. It's become so frequent that even entertainment bloggers are starting to notice. Headlines have read, "Are Liu Yunning and Song Zuer the new power couple? Their matching fashion is speaking louder than words." Secretly in love? These stars might be more than friends. And let's not forget the fans who zoomed into Song Zuer's phone case last week. It had a cartoon drawing that resembled Liu Yunning's face. Again, subtle, but meaningful. So why keep it a secret? In the entertainment world, revealing a relationship too soon can bring unwanted media attention and pressure. Some celebrities prefer to keep things quiet until they are stable and serious. For Liu Yunning and Song Zuer, this could be their way of staying close, without letting the public interfere too soon. But whether they confirm it or not, fans already feel the bond. Every photo, every outfit, every public interaction seems to build a story, a quiet one, full of emotion, trust, and growing affection. And if you ask their fans, they'll say, "This is not PR. This is real. We can feel it." What will happen next? Will they continue to drop fashion clues? Will they finally attend an event together, hand in hand? Or will they keep letting these moments speak louder than any official statement? One thing is certain, this isn't just a coincidence anymore. It's becoming a pattern, and one the fans are fully invested in. For now, we'll keep watching. We'll keep noticing the colors, the bracelets, the looks, and yes, the love language that exists in every matching detail. Because sometimes, the loudest confessions are the ones never spoken.